That's my bestie. Yeah, yeah. That's my bestie. Oh, did you spit up? If you think I look tired, it's because I am. Moochie, moochie, moochie. Hi, baby girl. Hello, my happiness. Hi. Mooch, mooch, mooch. Mooch, mooch, mooch. This is my mooch. I love you. I love you so much. Aba. You told me to throw it back. About. You gonna change that diaper? We gonna change that diaper, you little sticky girl? That's my bestie. Yeah, yeah. That's my bestie. That's my bestie. Yeah, yeah. That's my bestie. That's my bestie. Yeah, yeah. That's my bestie. Oh, did you spit up? Which? First thing we're handling today is all of this laundry. This isn't even like half of it. It's all over the house. I'm over it. First things first, I went to every single room and collected the laundry. I got Kayvon's clothes, I got the twins' clothes, and let me tell you guys, now with 3 kids, the laundry is insane. I can't believe I've ever complained about laundry when it was just Mel and I, because these kids, especially the twins, you guys, you saw right at the beginning of the video, like Arya spit up. They're going through 2 to 3 outfits a day. I want to share with you guys this new laundry detergent I recently switched to called Earth Breeze. And these powerful eco sheets might look like dryer sheets, but they're not. They're actually a revolutionary liquidless laundry detergent that dissolves 100% in hot or cold water in any type of cycle or machine. So here I'm just showing you guys how it just completely dissolves in water. It's so cool. So this is also great because the packaging is compact, biodegradable, and plastic free. I didn't realize how wasteful plastic jugs are, so 91% of laundry jugs don't get recycled and end up in landfills. 700 million detergent jugs enter landfills and oceans every year from the USA alone, which is absolutely crazy. And the best part is that it's delivered right to your door, so they have a very flexible subscription. The eco sheets are hypoallergenic and dermatologist tested, and they even have a fragrance-free option. And most importantly, Earth Breeze is tough on stains and removes odor, so you get that same powerful clean every single time. So there's no reason not to switch. They have a 100% money back guarantee, no questions asked. So make sure you guys check out the link down below and use my code. You guys can get started by going to earthbreeze.com/Naz to get 40% off. I'll put a link to it down below for you guys. Make sure you guys check out my link. This is so easy and simple. So make sure you guys check out Earth Breeze. Want to get on camera, Ma?
No.
Why? So you're in your pajamas?
Mm-hmm. I'm
in my pajamas. Guys, Mama's wearing the cutest little pajamas. They're like little pink shorts. Lovely t-shirt. I love it. Guys, my mommy made us a little Persian breakfast with eggs and like Persian bread and cheese. It's nuna sangak.
Nunu paneer.
Yeah, nuna paneer.
Tokhmumor.
And tokhmumor. Guys, when I was younger, my mom would say noonam, because like my name, Nazanin, should be like noon. You'd say noon. And you'd say noonam, like my bread. And I would call you paniram, like my cheese. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
They're wondering why Kai hasn't been on camera. He is pretty sick, actually. Oh, look, there's Mama in her little cute pink pajamas. But Kayvon is in Arizona with his dad this weekend. So that's why my parents are staying with me. It's so cute when like my parents sleep over. I feel like I'm a little kid again. So Kayvon and Mel went to Arizona for Raylene and Reese's gender reveal. And I was going to fly in today for the gender reveal and then fly back. But then Kai woke up really sick. So luckily I was flying through Jet Suite. So I called them and they gave me a credit. So that was really great. I got to cancel my flight easily. So we're going to take Kai to urgent care when he wakes up. But yeah, that's why he hasn't been on camera. Like, he didn't sleep well at all last night, and he's just been asleep pretty much like all morning. This Mooch is ready for her nap.
Arya too.
Yeah, Mooch is a little sick, but not as much. She has like long runny nose.
Runny nose, a pinky face.
Well, her face is always pink.
Pinky face. My angel, my princess.
She's sleepy. So yeah, today is just gonna be a little productive cleaning day, just a chill day. Obviously, you know, the kids are sick. I can't see.
Sick and you chilling?
You know what I mean. Like, we're just not going to be going out and about. I got a few comments on our last video asking why we switched formulas because you guys remember they were taking Kendamil. So we switched to Happy Baby Organics just because, so with Kendamil, we actually have one. This is our last one of Kendamil, or Kendamil, whatever. But see the stage 2, so that you can only order online. So we would buy this from Target, but they only have stage 1 inside Target. That's for 6 months and under. So now that they're over 6 months, I don't want to like have to order all the time. So with Happy Baby, they have their stage 2 in store, which is great. I know, she's tired. Okay, come on.
I know.
This mooch is so sleepy. Guys, she is so sleepy right now. It's so cute. Guys, I've been hearing everywhere that tap water is horrible for your skin because most of us have hard water. So the chemicals in the water, not necessarily chemicals, but like the minerals build up on your skin and that can lead to irritation and breakouts and dryness and stuff like that. So I've been using bottled water to like wipe down my face. I'll still wash my face like regular, like in the shower, or, you know, in the sink. I used to just let my face air dry. So I found out that I was just letting like, I have a chair right here, but I was finding out that I was just letting all of these minerals just kind of build up on my skin, and that could be the culprit for all my little texture. Because not only do I have pimples, but I have like little tiny texture, like my skin texture isn't smooth. So yeah, I've been using bottled water to wipe down my face, and I'm just doing that right now because I actually had someone come to the house yesterday to put a soft water filter throughout the whole house. So we're gonna get soft water through all of our sinks, through our shower, all of that. So you can actually rent them. I'm purchasing, since I do own a home, it's good for like 15 years. And the price, like it's like $65 a month to rent, or you can buy it, and doing the math, like basically buying it is equal to renting it for like 3 years or something. So yeah, that's gonna happen sometime next week. I'm gonna get soft water in the house, and I really think it's gonna make a huge difference on my skin. They do make little filters too, you could just put on your sink or on your shower. But they're kind of ugly, I'm not gonna lie. But if you have a rental, it might be like a better choice. But guys, my acne has gotten a lot better. Let me knock on some wood. But my acne has gotten a lot better. And I think it might be from using bottled water. They say the best to use is distilled water. So I need to go buy distilled water because that one has no minerals or anything, which is why that's the water that they say to use for like formula, because you don't want to add extra minerals to the formula. And honestly, it makes sense because I have some friends who also have like struggle with acne, and they'll tell me when I went to Europe, my skin was so clear. Now I'm sure the food has a lot to do with it, but a lot of the times it really is the water. Like, you know how we joke like, oh, it's in the water? Like sometimes it really is in the water, you know? I've also been loving this Tower 28 spray. It's their SOS spray. It stands for Save Our Skin, but it is a sodium, the main ingredient is sodium chloride and a hypochlorous acid. All I know is that people that struggle with acne too really like this. Like this does not break you out. It really does just like calm down your skin. I mean, it literally says on the bottle, like for angry skin. So I really see a big difference when I use this too. My skin looks less inflamed. I've also just been eating better. There's something about when my parents are here, you guys. They've been here for like, so Mel left yesterday, but since I'm around my parents more, my parents eat very, very clean. Whole foods, natural foods. They don't fry anything. They don't go out to eat. They don't add a bunch of oil, a bunch of sodium. Like their food is very just pure and hearty. So whenever I just eat what they're eating, I swear, if I just follow my parents' diet, I'm gonna lose weight and get clear skin, because they'll eat, like, even with their food, you guys see, they'll eat like a big bowl of just raw herbs, like no seasoning, no sauce, like just herbs, and then their food. So like, for example, yesterday, my dad for lunch made this stew. It was like potatoes, tomatoes, and like curry powder, but it was so good. And then just us being Middle Eastern, the Mediterranean diet is one of the healthiest diets in the world. And honestly, our food is just so good. And again, it's so healthy. I hate putting labels on food. Yeah, with Mediterranean cuisine, we're not putting heavy oils, heavy sauces. We don't fry anything for the most part. It's all just like lean meat, vegetables. And if we do put a sauce, it's like yogurt, you know? So I think just like cleaning up my diet too has been really helpful. Like for example, my dad, he'll have, his breakfast is like a bowl of oatmeal, 2 hard-boiled eggs, like a handful of nuts, and he drinks a turmeric latte every single morning. Like he puts turmeric in milk. He'll have like a lunch, I just said, my dad's actually been like vegetarian lately. Like I told you, he made that stew with just like potatoes and tomatoes. Like he'll eat something like that. No carb, no rice because he's diabetic. And then like a huge bowl of herbs and radishes. And then he'll eat like another variation of that for dinner or like fish. If I followed Baba's diet, okay, I told Baba, I'm like, I'm about to be on the Baba diet. I'm going to be on the Baba diet because it is like optimal health, okay? As I'm getting older, I'm just really starting to value what I put inside of my body and really just paying attention to ingredients. I know Yasmin's at that point in life too, and we're always talking about it. So crazy how many underlying problems come from what we're putting into our bodies. And all of these extra chemicals that we're just putting on our body and in our body, like it's just so unnecessary. It really is. And I truly do see now that once you stop eating these things, your body doesn't even crave them anymore. Like when I tell you, if I had a pack of Oreo in the house that, hey mama, I'm talking about health. You wanna come talk?
Huh?
Come here. I'm telling them about how amazing you and Baba eat. Your diet, your Mediterranean diet.
What about our spinach?
Yeah, they love to eat just like spinach.
No, not just spinach.
They cook it.
Put some...
I just don't like cooked greens. I like it raw.
No, it's tasty. You taste it?
Yeah, it's okay.
It's okay.
It'd be good in pasta.
You want meat and pasta and chicken.
But I was telling them how as I'm getting older, I really value and pay attention to what I put in my body. And your body, I said, you don't even want it anymore. You know? Like, for example, Oreos were my kryptonite. Like, if I had a pack of Oreos in the house, I would have to eat a sleeve in a sitting. Now, an Oreo just doesn't taste good to me like it used to.
That means you are be old now.
Yeah.
Old woman.
Literally. And then the way food makes you feel afterwards, you're like, it's not even worth it. I'm going to have heartburn until tomorrow. We were driving by people and someone was eating a vanilla cone. That used to be Baba's jam, guys. Like a vanilla cone.
No, coconut, Baba.
Yeah, he loved coconut ice cream and vanilla. And I told Baba, I'm like, look at them eating their ice cream. And Baba's like, I don't even think about those things anymore. He's like, they don't do anything for me. But Baba's very disciplined.
Yeah, Baba once said that don't
eat. When Baba says, there's only one other person in my life that is like that. Danny. Danny, if she says, I'm not eating this, I'm not drinking this, it's done. Done.
No cheating?
No cheating.
I'm almost. I don't eat if I say that now.
I can be a little bad influence on Mama. But we're about to take Kai to urgent care. I just looked on their website, they have no wait. So we can go right in.
I've been there. They are good people.
They're good people?
Kai is so sick. Oh my goodness.
Our sick baby here.
Oh my goodness.
My poor baby. My poor baby. Hi baby, are you at the doctor?
You had poo-poo?
There's little dark circles. My poor baby. Oh, he's so sleepy. Guys, I just need to document this. This is my first time on pumping gas. I did it in New York because I had to.
First time?
I haven't pumped gas literally in like 2 years here.
Yeah?
Yeah. Because we have the Tesla, and then if a car does need gas, like I send Mel. Princess treatment, right, Ma? You don't pump gas, do you?
Yeah.
Your husband doesn't do it for you? Well, Ma,
No, I do it about the
drop his ass. Just kidding. $1 million for gas. But guys, Kai is finally asleep and he looks so cute. We're so happy he's sleeping. Yeah, we told you guys he did not get good rest this past day, so I'm so happy he's sleeping, my baby. So you guys just saw we went to the gas station. We had to, guys. We had 7 miles left on the car, so I'm like, Ma, I don't think we can get home. So, we just got gas real quick. You guys saw I got Chipotle. I didn't show you guys I got Chipotle, but this is just the chips because I was snacking on them. So I got some Chipotle for Baba and I, but my mom was like, I want Jersey Mike's. You guys know my mom loves Jersey Mike's. I like it too, but I was more in the mood for like a bowl with like rice and all that. So yeah, my mom's at Jersey Mike's. I ordered her Jersey Mike's when I was in line at Chipotle, and then now we're picking up the Jersey Mike's. But I just realized, literally at the beginning of this video, I told you guys like my parents never eat out. And that's still very true. They rarely eat out. They're only eating out because I was like, I'm hungry, I want to eat. So they're like, okay, just get us something. I told you, I'm the bad influence. But if it wasn't for me, they would not be eating right now. Baba's actually making that little potato soup for dinner. I was telling them, because at the beginning of this video, Ma, I told them that you and Baba never eat out. And then I was like, we're getting Jersey Mike's and Chipotle.
Once in a blue moon.
That's Mama's new favorite saying, guys. What is that,
Ma? Blue moon.
Once in a blue
Moon.
Once in a blue moon.
Once in a blue moon.
So my mom follows like English teachers, right? It was on Instagram.
Persian.
And yeah, like Persian to English translations, and she like loves learning these like new phrases, and guys, she uses them like crazy.
Another one I learned.
Which one?
Save it for rainy day.
Oh, that's a good one. Kai, still, do you hear him snoring in the mat? So cute.
I have sleep.
I know.
2 hours at least.
That's why I was trying to prolong us being in the car. Ooh, I was trying to, you know, drive around. I was like, let's go get the gas, let's do this, let's do that, so Kai could get some more sleep. Hello guys, it has been, hold on guys, my hair is not it right now. It's because I had it in that clip all day. We're done. If you think I look tired, it's because I am. I passed out for a good like 30-45 minutes, but I had to stop at CVS to go get the prescriptions. When we went to the doctor, they didn't really give us much information. Again, like with babies, it's so hard to treat them just because they can't really prescribe them these like hard medications. So they said to keep using the nebulizer on Kai. So it's kind of like a breathing treatment. They told us to keep using that on him. And she did say we can use Feverol. I came to CVS not only to pick up this prescription, she also prescribed like a steroid antibiotic type of thing for his lungs, but she also said we can give them Feverol because, like I said, oh my god, not me being that parent, but Kai, every time we'd give him medication, he'd like projectile like vomit. So we're not giving him liquid medication, but this one goes up a different way, if you know what I'm saying. So I'm going to pick that up for both of the twins. So Arya is starting to feel a little under the weather, which makes sense. I mean, she's around Kai, which is why I'm like so happy that Kayvon isn't here this weekend, just because I would hate for Kayvon to get sick on top of it. So it's actually a really big blessing that Kayvon is in Arizona right now with his dad. So I'm going to go ahead and get them some medicine. I'm going to get myself some medicine just because I feel like just being around them, I'm going to end up getting sick too. And guys, I cannot get sick. I cannot get sick. I feel like I'm knocking wood every 5 seconds in this video, but I just cannot get sick, y'all. I have my surgery coming up, and I don't even think it's safe for me to take medicine leading up to my surgery. Like, they had me stop all of my vitamins and supplements and stuff like that. So I cannot get sick. And again, like with my surgery coming up, I have a ton of work I have to get done. Like, my schedule is crazy this week. We've just been going through it lately. So this past week, not this week, but the week before that, Kayvon and Mel got into a car accident, and that was Kayvon's first car accident. That was Mel's first car accident. I wasn't there, but they got into a car accident. I'll actually insert clips of what the Tesla looks like. It's just been a whole thing. We've been driving a rental, dealing with the insurance. So it was the other lady's fault that hit us. Well, I wasn't in the car, but hit them. So basically, Mel turned at a four-way stop, and the lady was stopped on the side of the street for the fruit stand. Like, you guys know how there's like a little fruit cart. So Mel's turning, so she stopped right here. Okay, so imagine this is the street with the fruit cart. Mel turns at the four-way stop like this. And as Mel turns, this lady, and this is so close to our house too, this lady hits a U-turn like that. So she hits the Tesla. Mind you, she's in a big, big car. She's in a Tahoe. So we just got super lucky that the car, like you guys are going to see in the clip, so the passenger side really got the worst of it. So it's honestly a miracle that I was not in the car. But yeah, the passenger side got the worst of it, and that's the side that Kayvon sits on. So he's in the back of that side. Glass would have shattered on Kayvon's side. Like, that could have gone all over him and scratched him up. Like, we just got really lucky. So even though I'm saying we've been through it, we're super lucky at the same time. Like, again, things could have gone a lot worse. The lady who hit them was super apologetic. She was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. She gave her insurance information. You know, she wasn't being difficult in that sense, or she didn't like drive off. It just made me so sad to think of Kayvon being in an accident, because because again, he's just so young, but he knows what an accident is. Like when he's playing with his cars, he's always like, crash, crash. But let me tell you, he has not been playing with the whole little crash thing lately. Like, so when they pulled up to the house, I didn't know they got into an accident, and Mel calls me up and he's like, can you please come outside? Like, we got into an accident. And I'm like, what? Like, y'all got in an accident? I run outside and Kayvon is as white as a ghost. He was so shook. Like, I felt so bad for this poor little boy. He didn't sleep that well that night, but other than that, he's been really good. And he just talks about it sometimes. Like, he'll point to a Tesla, like, remember, like, our Tesla broken, you know, just kind of stuff like that. Guys, I am so extremely tired. Like, so tired. I could literally recline this seat back and sleep right now. Guys, both mama and I, like, mama's so tired too. Guys, mama's a very light sleeper. So every time Kai would wake up, like, she would wake up too. So my mom is super tired. I'm super tired. So tired. I just have to take a second though to acknowledge how privileged and blessed I am to have my village. I could not imagine going through this right now, like both of the twins sick with absolutely no help, no support. I just couldn't even fathom that. And then still having to work and, you know, take care of the house on top of it without any like help. I'm just really thankful, you guys. I'm extremely thankful. And I let my parents know 24/7 that I know that's not the norm. And I'm very privileged and I'm very blessed that I have that. And I think some of the people in my audience that judge that, I honestly don't even pay any mind, especially coming from the culture that I come from. I mean, that's very normal to have, you know, the grandparents super involved in multi-generations under one household and stuff. But I think a lot of you guys don't know this who haven't really watched me for that long, but my parents weren't really around much for my childhood. My parents would work literally from sun up to sundown. Like we owned a family restaurant. My parents were in that restaurant. They would go at like 8 a.m. to like get the food started, go grocery shopping, all that stuff. And they would work all day and then they wouldn't leave until like 11 p.m. after they've cleaned up everything and closed up the shop. So I did not have my parents around like my entire childhood pretty much. So when I get those comments like your parents are always over, I'm like, guys, this is the first time in my life, like these past few years, especially after the twins were born, this is the first time in my life I really feel like I'm connecting with my parents. This is the first time I really feel like I'm getting to know my parents and hang out with them and build a relationship with them. Especially now as a parent, I know my parents were in survival mode. They were in survival mode. They immigrated here to America with 3 kids, trying to get food on the table. Like my parents were in survival mode. So now to see them retired and relaxed and just being able to like enjoy life with me and their grandkids, it's a really beautiful thing. And again, it's something I will never ever take for granted. So not to get all deep all of a sudden, but you know, just sharing all these negative things, I feel like I need to share a positive thing with it. But yeah, I'm about to head into CVS, get the medicine, and head home.
Please remove all items from the scanner scale.
Not me coming for medicine and buying clothes, because that's what I do.
Key in the item's code. Key in the item's code.
Guys, look.
Or look up item. Key in the item's code. Or look up item.
What I came for?
Select payment type. Please take your receipt.
Y'all, speaking of that soup, Baba made some more today because I told him I liked it so much. I added some black pepper on top, but I'm not eating it with rice since I had Chipotle and like chips earlier, so I'm just gonna eat it just like this. But it is so good, you guys.